Last question, I guess, here. I ride through Lehigh a lot, and I see a lot of abandoned duplexes. I see grass mile high. I don't see the rosy vision that some have said about Lehigh. The question I would have to the candidates is, if you are elected, if you live in Lehigh, have family members who live in Lehigh, will you agree to do monthly or bi-monthly town hall meetings where residents of Lehigh can come and ask you questions? And how do you feel, or what do you feel about Lehigh becoming a city?
Sonny? I'm doing it now. As a fire board chairman, I had a town hall meeting every 6 weeks. As a candidate, and I live in Lehigh, and how easy it would be for somebody to call. My cell phone number's on that card. I give them my phone card. People are calling saying, I got the absentee ballot, Mr. Haas, and they have questions. How easy it would be for me to say, tomorrow, my first meeting's at 11 o'clock, let's have coffee at your house, or on my way home. If you have a local representative from Lehigh, and with all due respect, again, I'm not sure what planet Commissioner Mann's on. I see Lehigh every day. You said it. The sheriff's department commanders say crime is down. It's not as bad as it was because there's no more homes to loot. It's down, not because crime is down and it's safer, it's because the criminals have run out of stuff to steal. And they're robbing from each other. It ain't down at all. So we got a lot of work to do, and absolutely, I won't have to put it in the paper. They'll know where to find me. Matt Caldwell has an office there. Why wouldn't I? I will have an office there. I will hire an administrative assistant to Chris Berry, hopefully she'll stay, that'll have an office in Lehigh. And that people can come in Monday through Friday and talk and want to see me, and I can meet her there or them there. That's first order of business.
But the city, you should charter.
It won't need to be a city. It won't. I mean, the residents have already voted on that. If their coalition says they want to vote on that again, they can. But I've said it all along. I said it 4 years ago. We just need a county commissioner from Lehigh, and it'll take care of it. Why would you want to tax yourselves? You don't need to do. Lehigh don't need to do what Benita did. Benita still feels that they're not getting with it. We're going to find out when this vote comes up how they feel. I can tell you, I've already been door to door. Okay, Lehigh don't need to. Lehigh needs me. That's all.
Frank, want to answer the question? I'll start with the incorporation issue, whether Lehigh should become a city or not. In the 6 years I've been privileged to serve out there, I've noticed we have enormous challenges that we've made reference to before. In the final analysis, and I wasn't able to say this 6 years ago, but now having had this 6 years experience, I think it's critically important that Lehigh become a city, and the sooner the better. There are just some things that need to be done at the local level that the county can never get around to doing. The citizens only failed by 4 percentage points. It's like 52 to 48%. So they came close to it last time, and I think as that city continues to grow, I think the chances of it becoming incorporated are better. There's, 75, 85,000 people there, depending on whose number you listen to. I've referred to Lehigh as the greatest city in Florida that's not a city. But being a city would be helpful, and I hope the citizens are the ones that are going to be able to vote on that and do it. I can't make it happen here at the county, but I support it, and I support it openly, and I hope to get about it pretty soon. As far as the eyesores that were referenced in your question, Mr. Thomas, I saw all those eyesores, and there were hundreds of them, indeed thousands of them, 5 years ago, and particularly when the crash came and all those houses were half-built and were being vandalized and painted all over the front of them. The copper was being ripped from every place there was. There are a fraction of those today compared to the numbers that were 5 years ago. Rome nor Lehigh was built in a day. You can't do it. But we have made tremendous progress, and I am very proud to go to that community anywhere with any group, which I do incidentally, without setting up an office. I am out there to every one of their community council meetings every month. I'm out planning meetings on Saturday mornings over and over again. I have met with their old Weed and Seed group to see what we can do to improve law enforcement. There's no place in Lee County I spend more time in my official capacity than in Lehigh Acres, and it needs it, and it demands it, and I'm glad about the progress we've made and are continuing to make.
All right, now it's time for closing statements. Each candidate's going to have about 3 minutes,
and we'll begin with Frank.
I don't think I'll take 3 minutes.
All right.
I hope you don't have to let us politicians, we get to mouthing off. But as I said when we began here, it's been my privilege to live in Lee County my entire life. What a great fortune that has been. I've seen the good and the bad. I've seen the economic prosperity that this growth has brought us, but I've also seen the threat to the wetlands, the wildlife habitat, the quality of life, the ecosystems, and I've known and acted politically with the awareness that we've got to be very careful that we don't kill the goose that lays the golden egg. The growth is economically helpful and healthful, and we desperately need it right now. But without the proper direction and management and funding, we will, in fact, destroy what has been that beautiful quality of life magnet that draws everybody here. So it has been my honor and my privilege to try to tackle these issues as a public official in various capacities. I love this home as only somebody that has been born here, lived here all his life, and has 5 grandchildren whom I want to leave this place to as nice as I found it. And that's a real challenge, but that's one I'm trying my best to meet. God bless Lee County. God bless you citizens for tuning in and making yourselves better informed. I'd be honored to serve you for an additional 4 years. Thank you very much.
Thank